side. I pull the blanket close to my skin. The record is spinning, and so is the night. And I let all the quiet come in. Silken rain, silken rain, wrapping everything in warmth again. Silken rain, silken rain, staying here until the morning came. Silken rain. Your voice is the melody, low in the room, a song I have carried since we first met. The lamp throws its gold on the shapes in the gloom, and nothing is over that I won't forget. Silken rain, silken rain, wrapping everything in warmth again. Silken rain, silken rain, staying here until the morning came. Silken rain. This is the hour where nothing is wrong, where everything soft has a name, where the city outside keeps its beautiful song, and we are exactly the same. Silken rain, soft and slow. Silken rain. The brushes on the snare begin before the melody comes in. Soft as powder, warm as wool, the evening settles soft and full, and something in the rhythm says, this is what a good night weighs. The brushed hour, velvet time, where the saxophone and I trade the last of all we know beneath the amber afterglow. The piano comps a little wide, the tenor sax walks right beside. Together slow, together true, the way that music always moves through. And something in the rhythm says, this is what a good night weighs. The brushed hour, velvet time, Trade the last of all we know beneath the amber afterglow. The bass walks down to somewhere low. The hi-hat taps a steady flow. We play until the room goes still, and even then we're playing still. The brushed hour fading out. This is what the night's about. The brushes on the snare begin before the melody comes in. Soft as powder, warm as wool, the evening settles soft and full, and something in the rhythm says, this is what a good night weighs. The brushed hour, velvet time, where the saxophone and I trade the last of all we know beneath the amber afterglow. The piano comps a little wide, the tenor sax walks right beside. Together slow, together true, the way that music always moves through. And something in the rhythm says, this is what a good night weighs. The brushed hour, velvet time, where the saxophone and I trade the last of all we know beneath the amber afterglow. The bass walks down to somewhere low. The hi-hat taps a steady flow. We play until the room goes still, and even then we're playing still. The brushed hour fading out. This is what the night's about. its name along the sill. The tea goes cold, the room grows still. I count the things I can't explain, a soft accounting of the pain. But even loss has its own grace, a quiet settling into place. The soft ledger, line by line, every tender loss of mine. The soft ledger, worn and true, everything I felt for you. The guitar hums a gentle thing, a phrase that carries on the string. The bass walks through the fading blue, a melody that sounds like you. But even loss has its own grace, a quiet settling into place. The soft ledger, line by line, every tender loss of mine. The soft ledger, worn and true, everything I felt for you. Some entries fade, some stay for good, pressed like flowers under wood. I turn the page, I hear your name. The song plays on and feels the same. The soft ledger, close the book. One last tender, lingering look. The kind of night you don't get dressed for, the kind that softly closes every door. The guitar hums a household tune beneath the honey-colored moon. Midnight flannel, soft and worn, the best kind of comfortable and warm. Midnight flannel, easy night, everything is soft and right. Midnight flannel, loose and free, no one here but the music and me. The piano keeps things low in the ear, the upright bass is all you hear. The brushes barely touch the snare, and warmth collects in the quiet air. weight a certain silence brings, the space between a breath and word, the softest music ever heard. Every note is written down in the pale ledger of the town. The pale ledger, page by page, every quiet coming of age. The pale ledger, thin as air, full of everything that's there. The flute writes something silver thin, a line the morning will begin. The piano holds the lightest key and makes an entry just for me. Every note is written down in the pale ledger of the town. The pale ledger, page by page, every quiet coming of age. The pale ledger, thin as air, full of everything that's there. Not everything that matters shows, not everything that's written glows, but the pale ledger keeps it all. Every rise and every fall. The pale ledger, closing now, soft as morning, soft as vow. The color of the evening room is warm as amber, soft as plume. The roads play something slow and round, and silence wears an ochre gown. Everything is quiet here, except the music drawing near. Ochre silence, warm and deep, the kind of quiet that makes you weep. Ochre silence, gold on gold, doing everything it's told. The muted trumpet comes in low beneath the ember afterglow. The bass walks through the velvet leaves a barely visible mark. Everything is quiet here, except the music drawing near. Ochre silence, warm and deep, the kind of quiet that makes you weep. Ochre silence, gold on gold, doing everything it's told. There are silences that sing, there are pauses that mean everything, and somewhere in the amber air I find exactly what I need there. Ochre silence, settle in, let the warmth begin again. The piano starts the groove, the bass lays down the line, the drums are brushing softly and the timing feels divine. 4 bars of nothing but the rhythm setting sail, and then the saxophone steps forward, tells the tale. A blue candle burning bright in the middle of the night. Blue candle, saxophone, the rhythm section sets the tone. Then the horn steps into light and turns the groove to something right. Piano, bass and drums ignite, the saxophone has taken flight. Blue candle burning through the night I spent remembering you. The room smells faintly of the wax and of the wine, of everything that lingers past its proper time. The saxophone sustains a note, then slides below, and I lean back into the music, letting go. A blue candle burning bright in the middle of the night. Blue candle, saxophone, the rhythm section sets the tone. Then the horn steps into light and turns the groove to something right. Piano, bass and drums ignite, the saxophone has taken flight. Blue candle burning through the night I spent remembering you. Let the a smooth jazz piece about the moon's borrowed light, beautiful precisely because it isn't its own. The muted trumpet opens with a hushed, reflected phrase, borrowed, indirect, warm. The moon takes nothing of its own, just reflects what sun has shown. Borrowed light of the music is the smoothest thing we've known. Borrowed light is still real light, everything reflected right. Muted trumpet, borrowed warmth is the smooth jazz going north. Borrowed light reflected here, muted trumpet, smooth and clear. Piano in the borrowed glow, borrowed light, let it show. Everything at 72, borrowed but still warm and true. Muted trumpet like the moonlight, smooth jazz what we borrow through. Piano, the original, trumpet, the reflection, borrowed light of smooth jazz midnight, everything in the right direction. Borrowed light reflected here, muted trumpet, smooth and clear. Piano in the borrowed glow, borrowed light, let it show. In the borrowed, in the light, smooth jazz reflects the night. Muted trumpet, moonlight glowing, piano warm and right. Borrow smooth, borrow warm, borrowed light through the storm. Borrowed light fading slowly, smooth jazz, smooth and holy. Muted trumpet, last reflection, borrowed light, final section. One half step at a time, descending slow, the saxophone finding where it needs to go. Each semitone a door it passes through, until it lands on home and something new. The amber gate is at the end of the line, where the chromatic descent finds the design. The amber gate opens when the chromatic falls. Through each half step down, the saxophone calls, descending slowly, one tone at a time, until the home key rings like a bell or chime. The amber gate, the end of the chromatic road, where the saxophone puts down its heavy load and settles into the melody at last. The chromatic journey leading to the vast. The piano arrives when the home is found, and the bass confirms the newly found ground. The chromatic journey was a kind of night, and the amber gate opens into light. The amber gate is at the end of the line, where the chromatic descent finds the design. The amber gate opens when the chromatic falls. Through each half step down, the saxophone calls, descending slowly, one tone at a time, until the home key rings like a bell or chime. The amber gate, the end of the chromatic road, where the saxophone puts down its heavy load and settles into the melody at last. The chromatic journey leading to the vast. Every half step down was worth the wait to arrive at the amber melody gate. The chromatic journey is the price you pay to find the home key at the end of the day. The amber gate opens when the chromatic falls. Through each half step down, the saxophone calls, descending slowly, one tone at a time, until the home key rings like a bell or chime. The amber gate, the end of the chromatic road, where the saxophone puts down its heavy load and settles into the melody at last. The chromatic journey leading to the vast. Chromatic descent, home key found. The amber gate opens. Rain writes its name along the sill. The tea goes cold, the room grows still. I count the things I can't explain, a soft accounting of the pain. But even loss has its own grace, a quiet settling into place. The soft ledger, line by line, every tender loss of mine. The soft ledger, worn and true, quiet settling into place, the soft ledger, line by line, every tender loss of mine, the soft ledger, worn and true, everything I felt for you. Some entries fade, some stay for good, pressed like flowers under wood. I turn the page, I hear your name, the song plays on and feels the same, the soft ledger, close the book, one last tender, lingering look. Take the slow Meridian tonight, through the warmest parts of a ride, piano wide and open spaced, nothing in the music chased. Every note gets room to breathe, every chord has room beneath. The slow meridian of jazz is everything the evening has. Take it slow, take it round, let the smooth jazz be the sound. The slow meridian is here, everything unhurried, clear. The slow meridian, we go slow, piano wide, saxophone low, everything at 70 beats. The slow meridian never repeats. Through the warm part of the midnight, saxophone is warm and round. The slow meridian is moving at the smoothest pace of sound. Wide chords underneath the melody, everything has room to live. The slow meridian of evening is the best that jazz can give. The slow meridian, we go slow, piano wide, saxophone low, everything at 70 beats. The slow meridian never done. Smooth jazz, slow beneath the sun. Piano final chords so wide. The slow meridian. Step inside. Coastal ember in the evening, fire on the shore tonight, saxophone above the water, guitar warm in amber light. Everything along the coastline moves the way the smooth jazz does. Coastal ember in the firelight, just because it always was. Ember on the coast at nightfall, guitar and saxophone and all. Everything the warm night carries, everything before the fall. Coastal ember, burn it low. Smooth jazz, let the music flow. Guitar and sax and piano warm. Coastal ember through the storm. Salt air mixing with the music, wave and saxophone together. Coastal ember light is golden, smooth regardless of the weather. Guitar plays the bossa changes, saxophone the smooth reply. Coastal ember on the shoreline, before the morning says goodbye. Coastal ember, burn it low. Smooth jazz, let the music flow. Guitar and sax and piano warm. Coastal ember through the storm. Let the coastline have its music, let the ember have its glow. Guitar and saxophone together, smooth jazz all the way below. Coastal ember, coastal smooth, saxophone and guitar groove. Let it burn, let it move. Coastal ember fading out, smooth jazz, what it's all about. Guitar strums the final wave. Coastal ember, warm and brave. jazz blues lounge, smoky and loose. The trumpet opens with a single flutter-tongue note, raw buzzing, then resolving into a jazz phrase. Trumpet speaking from the corner, sax is talking back. Blues is just the space between the things that I still lack. Smoke fills every measure, silence fills the rest. Blues is just a broken chord turned into something blessed. Smoke interval in between, sweetest thing I've ever seen. Blues and smoke and late night air. Smoke interval, I'll be there. Every pause is loaded, every rest is live. All the empty measures where my heartbeats survive. Trumpet knows the language, sax has read the same. Electric piano bridges the silence and the flame. Smoke interval in between, sweetest thing I've ever seen. Blues and smoke and late night air. Smoke interval, I'll be there. Let the trumpet hold the note till the smoke curls around the throat. Let the sax come in below. Let the rhythm take it slow, take it slow, take it low. Blues and smoke put on a show. Smoke interval going out, fading out without a vow. Just the trumpet in the dark. Smoke interval, leave a mark. Olive and smoke in the evening air, guitar and saxophone beyond compare. Olive the earthy warm guitar, smoke the saxophone near and far. Two textures in the smooth jazz blend, olive and smoke from beginning to end. Everything that earthly music makes is the smooth jazz that nobody fakes. Olive the tree that holds its ground, smoke the thing that fills the sound. But together in the smooth jazz air, olive and smoke are everywhere. Olive and smoke, two textures, one. Smooth jazz until the night is done. Guitar, olive, saxophone, smoke. Olive and smoke, the smoothest folk. Piano, the oil that helps them blend. Olive and smoke without an end. Smooth jazz at 78 beats. Olive and smoke never retreats. Everything earthy in the music, everything that smoke implies. Olive and smoke of the smooth jazz under the warm midnight skies. Olive and smoke, two textures, one. Smooth jazz until the night is done. Guitar, olive, saxophone, smoke. Olive and smoke, the smoothest folk. Holding fast. Quiet altitude of evening, everything is clear up here. Flute plays the high clean note, everything thin and clear. Nothing crowded at the height. Everything is open wide. Quiet altitude of midnight is my favorite inside. At the altitude of quiet, everything is smooth and clear. Flute notes floating without pressure. That's why I come here. Quiet altitude, breathe deep. Smooth jazz in the midnight sleep. Flute above and saxophone warm. Quiet altitude through the storm. The valley warmth, where the smooth jazz never dies. Everything at height is calmer, everything at height makes sense. Quiet altitude of music, nothing crowded, nothing tense. Quiet altitude, breathe deep. Smooth jazz in the midnight sleep. Flute above and saxophone warm. Quiet altitude through the storm. In the quiet of the altitude, smooth jazz speaks without the noise. Flute at height and saxophone warming, that's the music's chosen voice. High and clear, high and smooth. Quiet altitude in the groove. Descending now, smooth jazz carrying us down somehow. Flute last note before the valley. Quiet altitude, final tally. Silver drift across the water, piano high and saxophone below. Everything the silver carries is the warmest way to go. Moonlight smooth on everything. Piano plays the silver shine. Silver drift of late night music. Everything falling into line. Silver light on smooth jazz water. Everything the night has brought her. Drift of silver, drift of sound. Smooth jazz spinning round and round. Silver drift, let it shine. Smooth jazz moving through the vine. Piano high and saxophone low. Silver drift, let it go. Muted trumpet adds a gleam to the smooth jazz silver dream. Everything is luminous. Silver drift is glorious. Pianos shimmering at the top. Nothing in the music stops. Silver drift from late to dawn. Smooth jazz never fully gone. Silver drift, let it shine. Smooth jazz moving through the vine. Piano high and saxophone low. Silver drift, let it go. the shimmer, muted trumpet through the night, silver smooth, silver cool, drift of music, that's the rule. Silver drift, fading now, smooth jazz carried it somehow, piano last then saxophone, silver drift, come on home. The soul jazz lounge scene, late and warm, the roads electric carried while the city slept. Credits on the left side, losses on the right. Everything I owed someone, I paid it back tonight. Night ledger never lies, night ledger keeps the score. Everything you ever tried, written on the floor. Night ledger, add it up, love and time and not enough. Night ledger, close the book, take one final look. Interest on the silence, accruing every year. Dividends of loneliness deposited in fear. But somewhere in the column where the music goes, there's a surplus I've been saving, nobody knows. Night ledger, add it up, love and time and not enough. Night ledger, close the book, take one final just like that. There is a room inside my memory that glows as warm as it could be. All amber walls and candlelight, the kind that lives beyond the night. I go there when the cold gets in, the amber room the darkest out at night. The amber room, gold on gold, full of everything I'm told. The tenor saxophone moves through each corner that the amber knew. The piano fills the golden space with everything it wants to trace. I go there when the cold gets in. The amber room lets me begin. The amber room, warm and bright, keeps the darkest out at night. The amber room, gold on gold, full of everything I'm told. Some rooms are made of memory, some are made of what we see, and the amber one stays lit for years against whatever darkness nears. The amber room, golden glow, the only light I need to know. A jazz waltz in 3/4 time, late and luminous. The saxophone and a bright bass open in perfect unison. A single melodic line, two voices as one, then gently diverge into harmony as the piano. The copper moon is dancing slow, 3/4 time in the afterglow. Waltz me through the amber night, copper moon, copper light. Saxophone and bass in one, two voices, a single run, then they pull apart like tides and the harmony divides. Piano enters with the third, everything we should have heard. Copper moon above it all, watching everything that falls. The copper moon is dancing slow, 3/4 time in the afterglow. Waltz me through the amber copper music in the air. Copper moon, slowly now, 3 more beats and then somehow everything comes back to one. Copper moon, the waltz is done. A smooth jazz piece about the musical phrase that arrives fashionably late. The saxophone that's never early is the easiest to find, coming in behind the one laid back and smooth and slow. The late phrase of the smooth jazz is the way the masters go. Late is not the same as wrong. Late is where the jazz belongs. The late phrase leans back into time. The late phrase is the smoothest rhyme. The late phrase, lay it back. Smooth jazz on the easy track. Saxophone a beat behind. The late phrase, a perfect find. Piano holds the space open for the late phrase to arrive. Everything that leans back into the groove is most alive. The late phrase of the midnight, everything at 70 beats. The late phrase of the smooth jazz is the groove that never meets. On time but just behind it, that's the place where smooth jazz lives. The late phrase is the sweetest of everything jazz gives. The late phrase, lay it back. Smooth jazz on the easy track. Saxophone a beat behind. The late phrase, a perfect find. Its comfort zone. Saxophone arriving after. Piano holding it alone. Late and smooth, laid back warm. The late phrase through the storm.